So we've got a cracking football match coming up. Bayern Munich versus Celtic. Big game, right?
Absolutely, a real clash of styles, yeah. Bayern Hauer versus Celtic's flair.
Exactly. And I'm buzzing to hear your take on it. Um, what are the key things to watch out for?
Well, team news is crucial, obviously. Injuries can change everything.
True. And the predicted lineups, are there any surprises we should be expecting? Let's dive into the team news first. Any major injury concerns for either side?
For Bayern, it's always a bit of a guessing game, but I've heard whispers about a few niggles in their midfield.
Oh, really? That could impact their usual dominance? What about Celtic?
Celtics seem relatively healthy, thankfully. Their key players are all fit, which is a huge boost.
Okay, so let's talk predicted lineups. Any bold predictions from you?
I think Bayern will stick with their usual 4-2-3-1, but Celtic might surprise us with a slightly more defensive setup.
Interesting. A more defensive approach against Bayern? That's a smart strategy, I guess. Trying to contain Bayern's attack.
Precisely. They'll need to be disciplined and organized to have any chance.
Bayern's strengths are pretty obvious, aren't they? Their attacking prowess is legendary.
Absolutely. Their front three is lethal, and their midfield controls the tempo brilliantly.
So how can Celtic hope to counter that?
They'll need to press high, disrupt Bayern's rhythm, and hope to catch them on the break.
What about Celtic's strengths? What can they bring to the table?
Their pace on the wings is a major threat. They can really hurt teams on the counter.
So a fast-paced game could work in their favor?
Exactly. If they can keep the game open, they have a chance.
This sounds like it'll be a fascinating tactical battle. What's your prediction for the overall game plan?
I think Bayern will dominate possession, but Celtic will look to exploit any gaps on the counter.
So a classic David versus Goliath scenario, but with a twist.
Precisely. Celtic will need to be incredibly efficient to score.
So based on all this, what's your prediction for the final score?
I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory for Bayern. A comfortable win, but Celtic will get a goal.
A fair prediction, I think. Bayern's quality should shine through, but Celtic's always capable of a surprise. Any key players to watch out for on either side?
For Bayern, keep an eye on their star striker. For Celtic, their captain will be crucial in midfield.
Excellent points. Those players will likely dictate the flow of the game. This is shaping up to be a really exciting match. Are you looking forward to it?
Absolutely. It's a great matchup, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds.
Could we see an upset? Is there a chance Celtic could pull off a win?
It's unlikely, but not impossible. If Celtic plays perfectly and Bayern has an off day, anything can happen.
How important is this match for both teams?
Huge for both. A win for Bayern would boost their confidence, while a win for Celtic would be a massive statement.
Any final thoughts before the match kicks off?
Just to enjoy the game, it's going to be a great spectacle, regardless of the outcome.
Great insights. Thanks for breaking down this exciting match for us.
My pleasure.
That was a great discussion.